Alright. Got to join the Discord. There we go. It's time for some Uncharted. We're not going to continue. Yeah, we're going to play on the normal. Because we're the normal. Oh, ignore that.
Hello.
Hello.
See, we're here for knockoff Tomb Raider.
Yeah, but this is Amy Hennig's knockoff Tomb Raider, so...
Fair. Is Kain in it?
No, sadly,
Damn
no.
it. Simon Templeman in it?
Maybe?
Okay. Good enough.
The guy who plays Janice Audrin's in, too. But this is one. I have not actually finished one before, so...
Can't wait for you to get to the end and realize it's terrible.
To be fair, it's not the greatest.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago.
Found Francis Drake's coffin.
Oh.
And here's Nolan North.
Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know.
Nolan made his way into
For example,
defiling his ancestors'
You can't
remains.
defile an empty
That's
coffin.
true. Except there's nobody in that coffin.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
But a book that is somehow not waterlogged to death.
I feel like the statement, you
devil.
can't defile an
What is
empty
it?
coffin, is
Come on,
wrong
hold it up.
in a lot of ways.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this
That book is
expedition,
in
you
incredible
wouldn't
shape.
have...
Got your story, lady.
Yeah.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see
No,
every single thing
Could
that's...
you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait,
Wait, what are you
attacked by
talking
pirates.
about?
Great.
Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
What's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
Time to
Here we
give
go.
camera lady this gun, because we're gonna shoot us some pirates.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks.
Nathan Drake,
Thought I
you're
lost
the
him.
worst.
What'd you do to piss them off?
Nathan Drake's not
kind of
great,
a long
but
story.
he's you know.
Just gonna lure this,
He's
we're
our
gonna lure this
friend.
reporter lady illegally out to international waters and put her in a gunfight.
These guys don't like you much,
Yeah.
do they?
Less talking, more shooting.
Thank God these pirates showed up with a bunch of explosive barrels on the decks of
Hurry
the
up,
ships.
Sully.
It's true. Like that's
That's how they operate.
Well, fortunately, these guys do not have explosive things.
Thank God they've also been trained to the art of jumping away from explosions like it's an action movie. Why is that fucking reporter lady just
Oh, no,
standing in the
you don't.
open?
It's fine.
She seems very confident about this gunfight. She'll just be standing there, ready to take it. Oh, you've got a fat... You just tried to punch the reporter.
Maybe. I saw gunfire and I was like, oh, that's probably a
That
pirate.
lady looks like a Somali pirate.
Panamanian pirate.
Only pirates are Somali, I'm sorry. That's how the world works.
We got weird. So this combo system isn't in any other video game. Oh, hey, you said the line.
Brutal combo.
Nathan Drake will kick you to sleep.
Sully, where are you?
So your combos get them to drop different items.
It's just the brutal ones drop more ammo.
I kind of hoped it was like
It's not
fast
really-
combo drops health. Different combos
You got
with different
regenerating
power-ups.
Nope. I can't kick that man in the dick.
I mean, it's probably fair. Still a lot
Oh,
of pirates.
this is a lot of pirates.
Rocket launcher.
I feel like they would have just
Okay,
pulled up
that's
an
not
RPG
good.
and been like, hey, we're gonna sink your fucking boat.
It's funny you should mention that.
The guy just pulled up an RPG and said, hey, we're gonna sink your fucking boat.
Maybe.
Great.
I don't remember getting my security deposit back.
Yeah, but I think the problem here is that he's firing the RPG and not just
God.
threatening the RPG. Granted, they also sent like a bunch of waves of their dudes after.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta
Pirates are
jump.
clearly not going to
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
like tip their boat by flying by it.
Yeah. It's possible. It's a big plane and a small boat.
Not that big of a plane.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
And it wasn't that small
I
of a
had
boat, it
everything
had a
under
mounted
control until they
machine
blew
gun
up the
turret.
boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
And dirty old
Flattery will
man.
get
Thank
you
God,
screen
that was
time.
the last of the pirates.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Victor Sullivan.
Get on this
Christ's
plane with
sakes.
video game Joe Biden over here.
What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Anyway, we're out.
Yay!
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary.
Alright.
Faked his death,
This
just like I
was-
said, Sully.
Alright.
This launched. Was this PS3?
He must have been onto
PS2?
something big.
Yeah,
This was
well,
PS3.
let's
Okay,
just
this
keep that
looks
between us.
rough. This was early
Thanks
PS3,
for the loan,
yeah.
Mr. Drake.
Yes.
Was this like launch
I think I
PS3?
earned a look at that diary when we land.
Not launch, but not that far after.
Okay, because this looks like launch PS3.
This was 2007.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships. He took all
Which-
their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything.
Okay,
in
not
his
launch,
diary.
3 days
So
after
this-
launch.
When he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated
feel like
all of
that's
his charts
basic-
and
that's
log books,
essentially just
including
launch.
this one, and then swore his
Yeah.
entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this-
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret.
This was
and so
also
valuable, they couldn't risk it
one
getting
of
out.
the,
All right, Nate, just
the
pretend
big
for a minute that I
ones
don't really
that-
care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase.
Back
would you?
when Sony was like, no, you
Man
gotta
only
do the
interested in the
6-axis.
climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
And they've
Never had
removed all the
anything like-
6-axis stuff
Okay, then.
from,
I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
from this section.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto
Is this
something
like,
big, all right.
PS4
Does it say anything else?
release, or
Oh,
how are
so
you,
now
how are you
you're
playing
interested,
this
huh?
game?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm playing this
unfortunately,
game
no.
through the
Last
Uncharted,
page was
the
torn out.
Nathan Drake collection.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Sully. This is it.
This is a PS4
This is finally it.
re-release
Yeah.
of Uncharted 1, 2, and 3.
Only we got one little problem.
Are you going to plan to
Yes,
hit
that's
Lost
what I
Legacy
said.
at 4
It
as
blew
well?
up. It sank.
Yes. And talk about
No, that's
how
why we
these are
have
better
insurance,
than the other
right?
ones.
Okay. I thought you really liked Lost Legacy.
Oh no.
I like
the
Lost
camera,
Legacy, but
no,
I'd
the
still
camera's
say
fine.
these are
Don't worry
better
about
than-
the camera. No. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have
Maybe
seen
not
her.
this one
Fine.
in
You
particular,
go on out there
but
and you
blew up
tell
that
her we
lady's
just
boat?
found the lost city of gold. Maybe
Yeah.
the
The
producer
worst.
can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you
I
trust
thought
me?
at least it was like
More
Nathan
or
Drake's
less.
shitty rental boat.
Good. Because we're going to
No.
have every
Okay.
two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this
The
treasure
thing is, the
unless
subtitles
we
aren't very
cut
clear
her
about
loose
who's
right
talking
now.
when you're in a gunfight.
You're a real
Yeah.
So I
gentleman,
thought it was
Sully.
Nathan Drake being
I
like,
know.
"Oh, I'm not getting my deposit back."
Stinks. She'll get over
No,
it.
No.
you ruined
No,
this
I
lady.
don't. I
Shame.
don't care for
I've ruined that
overbudget.
lady's boat.
Do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him. Okay. That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that...
And we're also now leaving this lady just on this random island.
Hey!
After the pirate attack.
Yep.
Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Nathan Drake seems like a huge asshole.
Kinda. I also want to point out I'm reading this Wikipedia article about Uncharted 1, and I don't think that one of these statements is true.
No.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
I don't think Uncharted was one of the first video games to feature force feedback vibration.
Yeah, that sounds like some bullshit.
Although I must admit,
These motherfuckers not remember the
strenuous.
Maybe they're considering force feedback vibration
Well, hang in
like
there, old
a
timer.
different kind of
We're
vibration.
just about there.
Maybe, because also, again,
This
this
reminds-
was 6-axis.
I ever tell you
Which
about
didn't
the
have
time I fought
vibration!
phony 16th century
Okay, yeah, that is
Savile
bizarre
off
then.
on Pablo Escobar?
I did not realize the 6-axis didn't have
Risky
vibration.
move, but by the
Yeah,
time
what
he
didn't?
figured it
There
out,
was
I
not vibration until the
Hey, you were
DualShock.
listening to me.
Huh.
Hanging on every word.
DualShock 3,
They were
rather.
not
'Cause,
innovative
like,
enough to release a rumble pack for the 6-axis.
They were not. But you know what? They were innovative enough
Mm-hmm.
to do. I'm all dry right now, but I'm gonna go hop in this waterfall,
And you're gonna
and
be
now I'm all wet.
Nice.
Look at that. The power of the cell processor.
You really think Francis Drake came all the way
That
That's
out
effect is
here?
only possible if your
We're an awful
PS3
long
is
way
like
from England.
linking
Hooked
to your
up to your
fridge.
coffee maker. Yep. And it's dirty water if you need to change your filter in your fucking
Oh god, if
ice maker.
If linking your fucking PS whatever, like, change
Well.
things in the game based on whether you were taking
don't
good
get it.
care of your shit.
According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
You get bonuses for
Maybe
linking
you're
it,
not
but
reading
only
that
if
thing
you've,
right.
like,
Let me see
replaced your air conditioner
this is the
filter lately
place.
or some shit.
There's
Otherwise, you
nothing
get
here,
penalties
Nate.
in-game.
Another goddamn
And then Sony
dead
puts out a
end.
line of air
Easy,
conditioners.
Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Man, this is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Are you having fun trying to find a bride in a brothel?
Hell no.
PS4 or
This is
PS3?
more like it.
This is the PS4 version.
What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh.
Which means less crazy 6-axis things, because
Are you gonna stream the
Yoti-
beta game?
I wish,
Find anything?
but I
Nothing
don't
yet.
think it would work even if I'd like whitelisted it on Vita TV, because part of it requires a
Careful up
camera.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
So I actually really like the
There's
Vita
something
game,
funny about the ground down there.
Golden Abyss, because there's a lot of like more treasure hunting-y bits than there are in these games. So in one of the sections, you have to figure out like
It's hollow.
a map
We gotta find a way to
watermarked on
smash
the
through
back
this.
of something, and so you have to hold your Vita up to a light in order to advance, which is really cool. It makes it very hard to probably stream, even with like if I whitelist hacked it.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that.
Also, this game has a whole bunch of action commands because 2007.
Checks out.
And bats. Also, it's timely that we're playing this, considering the hot Uncharted movie news.
This hot Uncharted movie news.
It's lost another director.
Nice. That's what you want to hear.
But Tom Holland's still
warm
gonna be
and
Nathan
homey
Drake.
That's still weird.
Well, not quite
The
what
Halo
you were
movie where
expecting,
eventually
huh?
they're just gonna drop it.
Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place
Probably.
was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this
Rest in
out.
peace, Halo movie
Looks like the
and
Spanish
Metroid
got
movie
here before he
directed
did.
by John Woo. Too good for this
What the
world.
hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt.
Oh, something anyway.
I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind. Careful, Nate, that's quite a drop.
Big hole.
You're not kidding.
So I think one of the things I probably should have not done the thing
We
that I
gotta
did
find a
where it
way
was like,
across.
oh, do you want to like have your treasures loaded in? Is there little like little treasures that are kind of hidden around in the levels, like this cool little Inca guy and whatnot, and they're hidden. So in this game, they're not hidden like that well. Like they're hidden well, but they're still like all easy to spot mostly. Uncharted 2 and 3 is where those start to get bananas. And like I don't think I found any of them in Uncharted 4. If there even were any, because I don't remember. Because also fucking
Here,
Uncharted
let
4.
me do that.
Not super memorable, that one.
Not really.
Is that the one with Nathan Drake's obviously evil brother?
Yes.
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other
Did they ever
side.
mention him having a brother before that point?
No.
Great. I
I
love when
thought
they
they
do
liked.
that.
I thought they liked 4. And by they, I mean people, generally speaking.
Probably,
I mean,
but
people
Alright, let
generally
go.
speaking,
This ought to
yeah.
hold it.
So, 4 is the one that
Hurry,
is
Sully.
not directed by Amy Hennig. Is the first one.
That was a little too close.
Because, like, she had supervision
This place
over,
is
like,
a
Golden
back door,
Abyss.
huh?
Like, it wasn't directed by her, but.
No, this looks familiar.
You know,
I think there's
had
something
stuff,
in Drake's journal about this.
But.
Yeah, here it is.
Uncharted 4
Looks like this
was
thing
when
is
The
some kind
Last
of
of Us
lamp
people
or
took
a
over.
brazier. See if you can light it.
So obviously that's when the
For all your
series got
bitching about
good,
the
right?
cigar, now it comes in handy.
No. Then we'll get there.
But wasn't The Last of Us like the best game ever made?
Like, you say this, but I happen to know that you are also one of the people.
You're thinking
like
of
me.
Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Yeah, sorry.
Exactly.
No, I was thinking of Overkill's The Walking Dead.
We gotta figure a way to clear this debris.
Someone's The Walking Dead anyway.
We are. So I hear.
Nice.
Set this ancient native structure on fire over here. Like
Now
a cool
what?
guy. Oops. Oh. And then I died.
Story of your life.
Yeah. There we go.
Nate? I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
Oh.
For the record, while you play the Uncharted, I am playing this game called Remnant from the Ashes, which A is a terrible name, and B, I believe even the developers admitted it's like, yeah, we just ripped off Dark Souls and then put guns in it.
That's how you do.
Okay. I'm doing really good at this jumping section, by the way.
Whoa.
There we go. There's an open door. More fire.
There's a ladder behind all this rubble.
Oh. Aha! Sully, light this thing on fire. Thank
Let's
you.
get going.
I also want to point out, it looks like he is striking a match on a lighter, and I feel like there's something weird there.
I'll just point
Also
out that I
has
think it would be
guns.
cool to have a lighter that had like a strikeable match section on it. You know, cover all your bases.
I don't know what.
Also
What do
has
you
gun
make of
souls
this?
over there.
I'm
Wait, I
shooting
recognize
weird
these
tree
symbols.
monsters with a shotgun.
The
And
order of these
alternating to a
signs has
handgun.
some importance.
And then I pick up a bunch of ammo and reload my guns, and then I go to the next area, and then I shoot a bunch more monsters with a handgun and shotgun. Rinse and repeat. Got a cool hat, though.
Meanwhile, there's 6 skulls in this wall. It's like Lucha Underground up in here.
Hey, something's happening.
One. And then we need the weird dude what has wings. Which is not that one. Or that one, so it's probably this one. Yep. And then Funky Spider.
I will say I feel like there's one main problem with this game. It's that they ripped off Dark Souls, but not the... One of the better things about Dark Souls was that the enemy placements were, you know, enemy placements, so you could kind of learn the level as you went. And in this one, it's just occasionally they'll be like, by the way, a bunch of enemies spawn right now, and they're just going to come out of every doorway. And it's just like, well, that makes this really hard to
Fun.
deal with. Because also nothing tells you they're spawning, so you'll just be walking around, and then all of a sudden, like, 50 guys jump you from behind.
Ouch.
It's just like, this seems like badly designed. But, you know, who am I to say? I'm no game developer. Because if I was, I probably would have made something more interesting than Dark Souls but guns. Again, though, nice hat.
And then the last symbol that we need to push over here is Near Man.
guys ready for a hot reset here at the games?
Oh yeah, always.
Sorry guys, but Halo Wars sucks.
Pretty deep.
Yeah,
All
looks like there's a ladder
units.
cutting to the side.
Halo
Wait here
Wars
while I
had
check
its
it out.
merits.
All right, just be careful. Hey, watch your step down
All
there.
units. Chains of skulls. Jesus.
Meanwhile, motorcycles.
Oh yeah, the chains with skulls on them are now moving.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Ian, but apparently that Gears of War Funko Pop game exists now.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
Oh,
It's
did that
true.
come out?
Been worse.
It did.
Okay. Oh, also, speaking of chains with skulls on them, how about that Spawn reveal?
What game is Spawn in?
I didn't.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm really waiting.
Him and Sindel and Nightwolf and the Terminator and the Joker.
And the Joker.
I can't even remember.
I think that's
Okay.
it.
I made it. I'm on the other side.
Can you get this open?
Back up.
Nice one.
I feel like there's some weird speedrun thing you can do where like you aim repeatedly and back into something and then you just fucking clip through the wall.
That
I've got
definitely
this one.
sounds plausible.
Not that this is going to be an Uncharted speedrun because
This looks
again,
safe.
I've not played this one before.
You only just blind speedruns. And not
Yeah.
like physically blind, but
Not like-
we played the game
yeah.
before.
Not like those cool punch out runs, just And welcome to Uncharted, where everything goes bad and you have sick
I made
set
it!
pieces.
I'm okay.
Do the set pieces make up for the part where everything goes
Now it
bad?
looks like we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
After that,
Because
we
it's
better
all
be.
cool.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold
Big
statue.
gold statue.
And look here, these people, they're
People
worshipping the damn
big
thing.
gold statue.
least- I think they're people.
Of course. El
I mean, if you're gonna
Dorado,
worship something,
the
why
Golden
not a big
Man.
gold statue?
Sully, it wasn't
Yeah.
a city of gold. It was
Everyone
this.
loves
It was a
idols.
golden idol.
El Dorado.
Can you imagine what
native
that thing would be
language
worth now?
For
Look over
great
here. Tracks. Bet
big
the Spanish dragged it out in
rock.
cutlass. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Remember the road to El Dorado?
I do.
That was a good
It
movie.
was pretty good.
That was like the side-scrolling, like you control the card organ trail, right?
No, that was the movie, the DreamWorks movie with
They stop
Okay, there's
here.
definitely something El Dorado that's like action
Well, the
organ
temple was
trail.
blown
though.
out.
Yeah.
there's the
Spaniards must
Amazon
have made
Trail.
themselves a
That's not
shortcut
it.
to get the
I
treasure
mean,
out.
it's like some indie fan game thing. It might be just be like the El Dorado Trail or something. crap, but there's definitely a game that is that, even if it's not El Dorado associated.
Oh, hey. I found this cool turtle. Look at this cool turtle. It's made out of silver.
Turtles are awesome. It's a fact.
I ran over a turtle.
Aw, you monster.
Take that, Mitch McConnell.
It's okay, I think. Man, if
Sully, do you
only.
hear that?
Wow. He didn't mean it, NSA.
TFP said it,
There's
not
something
me.
you don't see every day.
Yeah.
My God.
Hey, I'll cop to all of this. Also, check out this sick U-boat.
It is a pretty sick turtle, by the way.
Also, one of the better lines in video game history is coming up.
I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Now, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky.
You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Have you ever seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before?
I don't know, but you probably will in the middle of the next Indiana Jones movie.
I mean, to be fair, we are now looking at a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle.
Fair.
I don't remember how the swimming in this game works. Well, the answer is that there's no diving.
Okay.
Which is good, because,
Means no underwater puzzles.
in this game,
I was gonna say, at least until Nathan Drake gets the iron boots later.
yes.
Looks like you're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
You can swing on vines! Whee! Oh shit. I didn't swing on vines good enough. Oh. God damn it. There are a lot of these weird kind of one-off mechanics in this game that, let's say, don't come back.
A lot of
Like
stuff
this.
they were trying out that didn't really make the cut later.
Yeah. Or, at the very least, got radically improved. What am I fucking up here?
You say that like it's only one thing.
I do. Oh, there we go. I did press X, like... to press X as I'm swinging, not when I get to the apex. I gotta use the momentum. Also, I'm just reminded of fucking... Whoops. Soul Reaver swimming. For no reason.
Hey, watch yourself up there. It's a long way down.
Was there a sad cat noise and then just shotguns?
Don't think so.
Sounded like you found a very sad cat and then just repeatedly shot it in the face.
I don't know where the sad cat came from. I did repeatedly shoot a tree monster in the face. It wasn't very effective.
Is that the NRA's new thing? We need our guns to defend ourselves from tree monsters?
Probably.
Nate, you should
tree
be able
monsters
to
came from
drop right
somewhere,
down
probably
into
the
U-boat
Amazon.
from there.
Fair enough. Gotta set
Good
that
thing
thing
we're
on
dealing with
fire.
it now. I appreciate the subway sign that just says to street.
Oh, that's funny.
Nice. Not sure if that's a rap
Out
thing
on
or
the
wrestling
streets.
thing, but
No, it's like a sign that's supposed to be giving you directions. It just says to street. Not any particular street or anything.
oh,
God
so
forbid they
like
call you
two,
Brooklyn.
not two.
I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere.
It's like, no, this is
So-
the street.
What?
That's where it goes.
Is Dota over, by the way, or is that still going?
It's still happening.
Dota's
It's just
still
only
going.
happening
It's-
at night because China.
How long does that go?
Like
It's
Sunday
a
or some shit.
Sunday?
That's a lot of Dota.
And this is just like the main event stuff. It's not even counting all the preliminary stuff they did.
Yeah, there was already a week of the Dota of
This is week
group
2 of the
stages. Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Reiterate that that's a lot of Dota.
This tree monster bursts into flames if I shoot him. And while that sounds like a good thing, it actually just makes him stronger.
Ew. Gross decomposing Nazis over here.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
Maybe put more of the gold coins in your pocket.
I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish
I
gold.
feel like it's probably just
Only
the
the
design
coins are
bug
stamped
of
with a
this
mint
game,
mark I've never seen
but I really
before.
appreciate that my character is apparently
Looks like our
skilled
German
enough to
friends had a
reload
little
the shotgun
secret.
during the dodge animation.
Hey.
I'm not looking to give Taurus in the mouth. I just feel like that's probably not intentional.
Practice makes perfect.
Cozy.
It's a U-boat, of course it's cozy. U-boats were not very big.
Not designed to be spacious and comfy.
No. You never seen Das Boot?
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this. He's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Take his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully.
Stealing maps from dead Nazis.
Wait. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you all right?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
It looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this
Is
trip.
that decomposing Nazi gonna
Uh-oh.
come back alive
Or
when you
what?
fight it?
Sully?
No.
You there?
Because I hear these games get
Sullivan.
really supernatural later.
That's later. Whoop, that's not good.
That's probably bad.
Hello.
Hello, I'm the villain. What's up?
Hey!
How obvious is the villain on a scale of 1 to 10?
Friends of yours, Sully?
Oh, you'll
I'm
find
Gabriel
out.
Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
Is that guy just doing the
Easy.
fucking Indiana
Put
Jones
your
thing?
hands up.
Alright,
Oh, thanks for getting the thing. It's mine now because armed
See, your
guards.
friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot
Perhaps.
of money. So when
really
you
weren't
told
subtle
me
with this,
that you
were they?
two were onto something big,
No.
the
I'm wearing
fight
white like
of a
you do
lifetime,
in the Indiana
he said.
Jones.
Well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor?
But he's British.
Here we
That's not
are
like
again.
Indiana Jones.
Guess not.
Another
What was the dude from
fool's
Indiana
errand.
Jones?
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy,
Or-
Navarro.
He wasn't.
Because Bellic
I
was
didn't
a...
think he was
So-
like German.
I'm afraid the time
Bellic
is
wasn't
up.
a... Or no, he was, yeah.
Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly.
I think he was totally working with the Nazis.
Yes.
What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something
Oh,
to do
and
with
it
it.
helps if I spell the name right.
So, we
To be
square?
fair, I wouldn't know how to spell that exactly.
For now. Just
B-E-L-L-O-C.
in
French.
Okay.
reminder.
Hey, come on,
Oh,
leave
he's
him
working
out of
for
I
it.
thought it was
You
E.
guys usually just cut off a finger or
I
something?
thought it was EC. It is
far too far,
OQ.
No, it's not how
No,
I
I think this will hurt
you know,
you a bit
French.
more.
Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with
Oh, shit. I shot my old man friend.
Aw, dicks.
And then the U-boat exploded.
Why?
Because Nathan Drake accidentally activated a torpedo.
Stop him!
Oh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, that was not going to happen because I didn't quite get the running start that I probably should have. Now we must run away from the guns. Oh, hey, look, it's our reporter friend. Ow, she punched me in the face.
That's for leaving me at the dock.
Also, I suppose this is a while
Listen, I'm a
back
good enough
since,
reporter to
Scream
follow
Boy
a
and all
couple
that.
of
Man,
no-luck
they got you
tomb
good
robbers.
quick.
Yeah. To be fair, I wasn't prepared for...
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now.
We're getting shot?
Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're next
a
if we don't
hard
get
thing
out of
to be
here.
Oh
prepared
God,
for.
I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
All right.
I doubt the effectiveness of that hiding technique that you just used.
It was very effective.
Apparently, but I feel like that's bullshit.
Over there!
I stealth him bad.
And Drake is like, brr, I am a tree.
Watch out!
That checks out.
Here we go. Okay.
If this was me playing Uncharted 2, I would use the technique that I did for the first half of the game and just beat everyone to death with my fists.
You always always seem to be getting shot
It's
at.
a little harder to do
shooting
that in
at
this
you
game.
too, you
'Cause the melee is a little awkward.
Right. And in Uncharted 2, eventually that stops working as well. So well, anyway.
That's true.
Kind of comical how well it was working for me and my friends when we were playing that.
Come on!
To be fair, like later Uncharted's, like the ideal way to play those is you do you get a sick cup. That's what you do. Yeah. Like you shoot someone a little bit and then you run up on them and touch them. Like, that's
Gotcha.
kind of like.
I mean, I'm not
like
complaining. I would have been fine if I could have gone the whole game just diving into crowds and then with guns and punching the crap out of them.
All right, serve.
It's a cool thing to do.
Stay close.
Look, I'm not saying that GA has to be involved. I'm not going full serve here or anything.
I still can't believe he was on the design team for Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah.
Long story.
They added a
Tell you
punching
later.
class and GA in the same game. I mean, it seems pretty
Everyone gets
good.
their game. Persona 5 was TFP.
Yeah, everyone gets their game except for the part where they fucking cancel the Silent Hills. Oh. It hurts me inside. You had fucking Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro and Junji Ito making a fucking horror game, making Silent Hill, and then they were like, huh?
What if we didn't do that though?
God, no, but you had it.
We're going to
Why?
focus
It's
on
like
our
you
recorded
lined up
graphic
a
of
perfect
erotic
shot,
violence.
and then you didn't.
Okay.
I killed my soul. AK-47 is running out of ammo.
Never a dull
AK-47
moment,
needs
huh?
food badly.
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing
See
around.
that gun blitz. Oh, this seems like a boss fight arena. I can tell because of the fog door.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Uncharted for a second. It's like, what are you talking
Yes,
about?
please. I want to see Uncharted with, like, Bob
Uncharted
Dylan.
souls. I do like that they just straight up have fog doors, because, like, why pretend? You know what you are.
Oh no.
Just don't bother trying to hide it. Be what you are. What you are is kind of bad Dark Souls weapons.
I get how Dark Souls became popular, but I don't get
Nope,
how it
that's
became
not a-
popular enough to be a literal genre.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, it's a boss fight arena where I just gotta go talk to the tree. This seems fun. What's up, tree lady?
I mean, talking bosses can be fun. Deus Ex has some good talking bosses.
You got a tree in the face.
Talking bosses are okay, but let me tell you about knife fights.
Okay.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Come on. Stay with me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's a. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. So, remember I was supposed to be a boss fight? Instead of a boss fight, it's like an escort mission, but the person you gotta protect is tied in one place at the far end of the room. And then enemies just pour into the room from every direction. It's like a cabin sequence, but all the windows are open and you can't close them.
That's unfortunate.
And all the enemies have
You always
range
been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
Problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed them.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
You blew up my boat, and then you left
I do.
me on random islands. You dick.
We're on the trail of the
This was
lost
the
treasure
demo
of
level.
El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look.
Also,
Hopefully the
like
first
Indiana
one's
Jones
here.
music is happening.
Good.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us?
That should keep him from changing the channel. What the hell was that?
An anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Oh crap! We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
That camera's not
Bail
making
out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look!
I feel like the obvious thing here is like play the game to get the guys.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kinda busy right now. Get going!
No, she went back for it. It's fine. Stream delay.
See you on the ground?
Right behind you!
Yeah. Okay.
What am I doing?
Whoop.
Okay, you just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. How hard could that be? Oh, crap!
Well, that's bad.
Shit. Whew.
I appreciate that the only words said in the last, like, 5 seconds are crap, 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 and oh shit.
Hell.
Now we can add aw hell to the list.
Strangers trying to kill me, leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing. Most likely dead. That's great.
There's a treasure over here, but I already got it. But yeah, this is the demo level. I think this demo is still on PSN if you have PS3 and want to navigate the PlayStation Store.
Spoilers, we don't.
Especially not the current version on the console.
Yeah, whenever I buy some games, I think I'll just see and buy it there. And go download
Slow
it.
as heck, it's crashy as heck.
Like, I tried using the PS3 version of the store recently, and I was mortified, I think is probably the right word. Also, you can tell it's the demo level because they have this waterfall, so you can mess around with the water tech. Get Nolan North all wet. There goes your gun souls.
Still doing this dumb escort mission boss fight, because every time this big guy spawns in, he just runs up and starts wailing on the person I'm supposed to protect super hard. And since they don't move or try to defend themselves in any way, I have to go back and protect them. But they're in like a really small alcove, so then all of the long-range people just shoot me in the back. And the big dude has like no aggro anything, so he just keeps wailing on the person I'm supposed to protect to the, like, not even caring that I have unloaded an entire thing of shotgun ammo into his back. So like, I can't stop him from punching this lady in the face, but if I don't, I lose.
These,
Here they come.
He's no-selling a shotgun.
These weird logs were a 6-axis point in the original game. So you have the 6-axis balance on these,
And they took it out because it was dumb, or?
And they took it out because it was dumb.
So I was gonna say, it's not like there's no gyros in the PS4 controller.
Yeah. It's mostly just like, it didn't really add anything.
Fair enough.
I wonder.
I think I have a total of one game that uses PS3 motion stuff. And you probably won't guess what it is.
Okay.
Burnout Paradise?
No, it's Arsenal Code 3. So there's like one thing in the game that uses it, which is like some super move that you take to activate. For no good reason.
So the other...
It's not like they ran out of buttons or anything.
The other part of this was grenades were originally aimed using the 6-axis. And they got rid of that because that was dumb. So like you'd hold the grenade toss button and then like move the controller around to move the little preview aimer thing. And then let go, and then you throw the grenade. Instead, you're just gonna, you know, go like that. You're like, haha! I have a lot of games that use 6-axis. I would generally turn it off. There's one that I think used it pretty neat. And that was a game called Folklore. Because it was like a weird dungeon crawlery thing, and you could capture like spirits to give you special moves and stuff. And the way you'd capture the spirits would be you'd hold down like L1 or something to like lock on to the spirit that you're trying to catch, and then you would like Ghostbusters yank the controller up and like suck it in. I was like, that was neat. Ow! So many people are shooting me. That guy shot himself. That was impressive. Sick combat rolls.
Right between the eyes.
I really appreciate everyone just going, there he is, he's over there. I have little ammo. Alright. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, let's stick with this. Also, welcome to the Uncharted experience of, oh man, there are a bunch of dudes that are really unhappy with me at this moment in time.
I mean, there's basically, I distinctly remember is that Nathan Drake's body count will apparently be outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
Basically, two, I guess three actually. 3 parts of Uncharted. There's the climb around and solve this puzzle. There's the things are falling apart, so run. And then there's the kill lots of guys brutally.
Yep.
He even has a brutal combo. It's called that.
It's true.
This is Fast and Furious combo and his brutal combo. And the brutal combo makes him drop more ammo somehow.
I punch the ammo out of their guns.
Whoa!
It's like when they grab that dude in Legion, just ammo spinning in the air.
Yep.
Over here!
Oh. Oh, no. Still more. More dudes. Done.
Come in handy.
No, I almost had him.
These people continue to not be done.
To even get all of these prisoners. How much money do you have to pay them to go fight a guy who just killed like 100 dudes?
Oh, not your lucky day!
It's a good question that I don't have an answer for.
Like, assume that you were a mercenary at this point in the game. And it's like, alright, he's killed like 100 of us. Just on his own. So, how much money is it gonna cost for you to go out there and give it your best shot?
I mean, these people do give us health insurance. Like, that's not very common in the mercenary business.
True, but is the health insurance that useful when you're super dead?
Well, you get life
Not
insurance
really.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't
So, like,
use
at least
it
my
because you're
kids-
dead.
But my kids will get
And
it.
that's what
Whatever.
life insurance is.
Who cares about your kids? You're dead.
Life insurance always
That was the-
to me. I mean, I guess that there are some cases where it makes sense, but like, the idea that your company can take out life insurance policies on you, like what?
That was the wrong gun.
Like why would your company bet against you living?
That was going to be really cool. I was going to get like 3 of them at once with big shotgun.
You're gonna run in and be a cool guy, and then that happened.
And then I was not a cool guy.
I ran in and shot that hand in the kidney with a handgun.
Not everyone can be Dan Reichert.
Yeah. Which is really for the best when you think about it.
Definitely. I mean, society just wouldn't function.
That's true.
I feel like it would function just very differently. I feel like if everyone was Dan Reichert, we'd go back to the barter system in like a second. Because the economy is too hard. Who cares about that shit? Just trade what you want.
I was gonna say food and shelter seemed like too hard.
Cherry. You did try to eat eggshells, it's true.
Good times.
To some extent, we're all products of modern society. I certainly wouldn't do well in terms of survival. I just think Dan Reichert is particularly ill-suited to that.
No, I get where you're coming from.
That was not the right move to make, by the way. I really like that I headshot that guy and he did a front flip. That makes sense. Ah, sugar. Ow. It's just instant. Like you land in the in the lake, in the little waterfall reservoir, and then you're just dead. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 or 50 socialist dollars. You guys see that, by the way?
No.
Someone made Monopoly social for socialists or something, and it's maybe the worst thing I've ever seen.
Whoa!
It's like Monopoly, except instead of no one winning, everyone wins.
Not even that. It's just like... It's like Monopoly, but designed by weird, like, baby boomers who have no idea what socialism actually
Right,
is.
I was gonna say, because you like a game without ownership of property. What even is that?
Pardon me.
Well, because, like, the properties are like, here's a vegan restaurant.
Oh, so it's just socialism themed. It like isn't actually based around any of the economic consequences of socialism.
No, and it's like, but like,
It seems less socialism themed and more let's make fun of millennials and their early living habits.
yeah, like that's basically it. And it's like, instead of collecting $200 when you pass go, you get a living wage and you get $50 because the businesses can't pay. Because businesses raise the living wage too much or whatever, something. There's a Twitter thread about it. It's dumb. There's like this concept of like a community fund or something, and the community fund exists solely for like you pay into it, and then every once in a while, like one of the chance cards is like, "Oh, taxes though, pay out of the community fund to the bank." It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, hey, look, it's our plane that we crashed. think this was the end of the demo. I don't remember if you did this combat encounter or it just ended before that, but... Oh boy. It's not going great. Shot that man in the leg so much that he just started hopping up and down on one foot.
Doesn't look good.
I'm glad that when I use a shotgun, like, people go flying in, like, comical fucking end of Django Unchained fashion in, like, the wrong direction. And then when I take a shotgun to the face, I just, like, lose most of my health.
Sweet.
Nope. Dropping remote controls.
Oh no. Elena.
It's really impressive that, like, Elena opened her parachute before I did, and she somehow landed past the point where the plane crashed, when you think about it.
Here we go.
Can't get him.
I also appreciate that guy who ran up on me yelling "shoot to kill."
Shoot to inconvenience.
I'm doing a bad job of the brutal combo all of a sudden.
Take
There are
that,
more
Mace
dudes.
X, and that other guy who you had punched more people than.
Yep. This was not in the original version, these weird leaderboards.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think PSN was. I mean, maybe it was.
I think PSN
but
it existed.
right, I'm just gonna say that. in 2007, that wasn't the kind of thing that the infrastructure was being used for or developers were clamoring for necessarily.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean, 2007 is 3 trophies for crying out loud.
Don't take cover there, Nathan Drake. You took cover there. That was amusing.
You can't cover it there.
Just taking cover behind an exploding barrel.
That had to hurt.
Explosion will save them from the bullets.
I mean, technically.
I did not die by bullets, this is true. Ow! Oh. That went real bad for you, friends.
Better watch where I'm going. Hang on, Elena.
These not Castlevania games. So right now the detached channel's playing Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is vaguely Castlevania-y. But there's some other one that I'm forgetting that I think might be on the Master System that's like super just Castlevania.
Oh, I think I know what the one is, but it's like Haunted Castle or something.
Castle is literally, that's Konami made a game called Haunted Castle.
Oh. Eat it, Zamero. I have stealthed more people than you.
Go back to League of Legends, Zamero.
Eat it. Oh, shit. Guy that I know in the real life, I have stealthed more enemies than you. Get that guy. Should probably unfriend that guy. I don't actually know who that is. I think that was some giant bomb guy, like when Watch Dogs came out, and I had a bunch of people from like, hey, we're playing Watch Dogs.
Actually, most of my friends said, oh yeah, I vaguely remember playing Blaze Blue with this person at some point. Some people I actually know.
Alright. Whoa!
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, okay. That is many dudes. Oh shit. No, run away.
Okay.
This really tall lady doing finger guns at Bram Stoker's Dracula and Genesis is.
Finger guns was Dracula's most hated weapon. Eat it, Zamero. Again.
Uh-oh.
I'm better at Uncharted 1 than you.
PlayStation 4 Uncharted 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Subtly
Also,
different
given
than
these-
regular Uncharted.
Given these numbers, I'm gonna guess that Zamero did the thing that I did the first time I played this, because I did start this at one point, and I didn't get very far, and given these numbers, I'm gonna guess he didn't either.
So I'm tempted to play like 10 minutes of Donkey Kong 64 and realize how much I hate that game and stop playing Donkey Kong 64.
Donkey Kong 64 is not a good video game.
No, it's not. Because I was watching, the Giant Bomb guys play it, and I'm like, wow, this is hard to even watch. Because I know I quit out of frustration, but the idea that they are going to have to play a ton of that game, wow, good on them.
Oh,
People that like that game, and there are people that speedrun that game, and I don't get it.
I mean, there are people that like, Banjo-Kazooie pre-nuts and bolts, and I don't understand those people either.
Banjo-Kazooie doesn't have the kill switch that Donkey Kong 64 has, where if you leave it on for like 10 hours, it crashes from its memory leak.
That's amazing. I didn't know that was a thing.
Let me see if I can find some documentation on what the exact amount of time was.
Yeah, this game is still like an up-resed version of a video game from 2007, but some of these vistas still look pretty nice. Like, look at this place. It's neat.
So I think that where I learned about this was there was
Don't look down.
an issue about the N64 expansion pack, and the reason that Donkey Kong 64 requires the expansion pack is without it, it hits the memory leak, crashes the game too fast.
That's amusing.
Thank you, God.
Also, I think we are officially past the point of Uncharted 1 that I've played, so now we're in all new territory.
Nice.
Well, not like all new, because like I've seen this game, but Just gonna punch this door. Can I punch this giant pot, actually? Hold on. Nope. Bummer.
Oh, you can't be serious. Wasn't I just out here? Not fun!
Drop down.
Bust through that window.
Also, again, continue to eat Zamero. This is just the Dunkin' on Zamero stream.
We should have put a little bit more effort into Uncharted.
not a great camera angle switch. I feel like I shot that man in the dick.
I mean, you could have. Nothing was stopping you.
Except my own ability, but I feel like you could check that tape and just watch me shoot that man and just right in the dick like 5 times.
5 times it seems unnecessary.
Look, man. He wouldn't stay down. Sometimes you just gotta shoot someone in the dick multiple times.
Okay, steady.
Oh, hello.
How's the checkpointing and whatnot in this game, by the way?
Very good,
Alright.
at least in this opening section. If I recall correctly, it like stays pretty good, but this game's got a weird difficulty spike that we will talk about when we get there. But I would like to say that none of the other Uncharted games make that mistake, but all of the other Uncharted games make that mistake.
Which one has the blue people?
That is Uncharted 2.
Okay. I just remember hearing about blue people who take 1,000,000 bullets.
Blue people who take 1,000,000 bullets aren't really a problem, because there's at least a gun that is specifically designed for blue people that make them take 1 bullet. Uncharted 3 has some problem enemies. But again, we're in Uncharted 1.
Yeah, got time.
We got time.
The Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy have the same difficulty spike problem.
Uncharted 4... Yes and no. Uncharted 4 doesn't have, like, specific enemy types that are just bullet sponges, because in Uncharted 4, every enemy is a bullet sponge.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
So it doesn't have difficulty spike, because it's just all basic.
It's not that it's difficult, it's just irritating. Shit. Not going well. Turns out mounted guns are a problem.
Boy.
Ouch. I will say one nice thing about Uncharted 1. Big explosions.
That was fun. Everybody likes big explosions.
So, well, like, big explosions in the way that, like, you don't necessarily have to be particularly close with grenades and whatnot. because you can just kind of be like, that way, and you'll generally be fine.
Revelations over here in the gun swords. I don't mean to alarm you, but I think humans might be the real monsters after all.
What?
I know, it's a bold plot twist.
Oh. Probably this way, I'm gonna guess. You thought you could be safe from my sense of direction in a linear action game.
I've never thought that. Resident Evil 4 is a linear action game. Resident Evil 4 is basically this game.
What? No, Resident Evil 4 has got big, big branching areas.
Evil 4 is an open world sandbox.
Yeah. It's not that way, by the way. But this way, perhaps. Any treasures? Any cool little turtle friends? That looks like death if I go that way, so we're not going to go that way.
There's a new level of annoyance from that NPC. Who's like, hey, come talk to me and open this upgrade menu. I can upgrade your not Estus flask. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I talked to her and she was like, oh, you don't have the stuff to upgrade it yet. Like, no, fuck you, lady. The first one should be free.
You can upgrade it, you just don't, you can't yet.
No sign of her. It's either very good or very bad.
Just because you know, just because you can doesn't mean you're able to. That doesn't make any sense remotely, what I just said, but I said it.
You did, in fact, say it, yes.
And we're just gonna have to live with that.
Yeah. We've got to live with a lot of things.
Like the fact that I don't know where I'm going.
Like the fact that now I have a submachine gun. Ho ho ho.
I've seen that movie now.
Yeah, took you long enough though.
That's true.
But it was good. One of the best Christmas movies ever made.
I would believe that.
Fuck anyone who says that's not a Christmas movie.
Nolan North.
Fuck you. How is it not a Christmas movie? It happens at Christmas. There's Christmas music. They fucking play Ode to Joy when the fucking criminals open the vault.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Thanks, video game.
Well, I mean, it's...
You're a friend.
I can see the argument against it, basically, that it's an action movie and that a Christmas movie is a different genre with its own, like, specific tropes in addition to occurs on Christmas.
There we go.
Like, is Home Alone 2 a Christmas movie?
I haven't seen Home Alone 2 in a very long time.
I guess the original Home Alone was also a Christmas thing, wasn't it?
I think so.
Hello?
Like there's some sort of celebrity that could weigh in on this.
If only.
Cielano! Chepatan, buka pintu! It worked! There he is! Up there! Get on the gun!
Also, that is apparently like actual language. Like that is a language that would, when you translate that, it makes sense. I just don't remember what it actually means. What they just said. I want to say it's something like Nathan Drake's like, "Open the door, motherfuckers," but in a foreign language.
No, don't! Son of a bitch.
I have a lot of AK-47 ammo. That's good. Whoa. Oh boy. I like that my total enemies defeated by explosion score went up and I didn't even do anything.
I'm going to assume an explosion happened elsewhere in the level and they just counted it.
Unfortunately, Zamero is still beating me in that score. I gotta pick my game up.
Can't lose to him.
Place
He's
could
an
use a
amateur.
good plumber. Son of a bitch, where did they all come from?
I'm sure you will have beaten his score by the time you finished.
Probably. I feel like even Nathan Drake is like, where are all these people coming from?
It's a good question.
This is moderately ridiculous. Ow. Why? Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's my pro Dota name. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Speaking of which, I went back and watched the end of the Newbie versus Infamous.
Fanatic. Or yeah, Infamous, rather. That was fun.
It was.
I enjoyed watching
They
the end
probably
of
should
that.
have banned the Wraith King.
Maybe.
Considering
But
the
on
one
the-
match Newbie won was the one that didn't have a Wraith King in it.
But what if instead they just didn't ban the
What
Wraith?
if they could take it? Yeah, just believed in themselves super hard.
I don't know if you watched the thing with the analyst in the middle,
myself into this
but there was something, one of the analysts was just like, what if you just banned the signature hero of the enemy team? Because Newbie lost to OG the same way. Because they were like, oh, we can take the Wisp. No, they couldn't
can't.
take the Wisp.
Don't even try.
unfortunately, let's start this combat encounter over.
I like this entire game is based around the guns, and yet there's no cover mechanic, and yet the enemies keep taking cover and then shooting you from behind cover.
It's a real dick move.
Yeah, it's like a skill like a known later, is the ability to take cover.
Can you learn sick combat rolls like that guy just did?
You start with a dumb combat roll.
You should see how sick that combat roll was, though.
I saw it. Why did he roll in slow motion?
I don't know, but it was pretty sick.
Man, that'd be the worst power if you had like a Max Payne style slow motion dive, but you're the only person moving in slow motion.
Not so tough after all.
I don't know what that is, but it looks like some kind of forward tree drive. This is probably gonna go great. Where'd you come from, guy? And the answer is spawn out more. But, you know, still. Help, fatty.
Just gonna stand behind this pillar for a sec. Let my health come back.
You're not a cool tree dragon, you're a shitty tree magician.
Ow, 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 ow. This is not going well.
Kinda kills from all the owls.
I need to figure out a good spot. Because right now I'm just kind of running around and none of these spots are good spots. Guess what? The other side of the room, not a good spot.
Great.
Let me go with here. It's right here.
Oh, crap.
I don't think enemies will spawn in behind me, because that's where I came in. That'll be my first mistake. Oh, so that reminds me, when the stream is over, I need to send you an amusing clip from late night Dota.
Yeah, I was just
Say
kind
that
of
one of-
watching the next matches that were going to happen, but then you started streaming, so I was like, ah.
It didn't happen during the stream. It was like a little post thing. But there's a great moment where they got footage of one of the commentators maybe getting a little excited.
I saw that clip.
Okay.
There's a lot of vibrating there.
No, okay, no, this is a different one.
Okay.
Not that one.
Okay, because what was up with that one?
That guy tweeted later and said he was shaking his leg, you perverts.
I mean, everyone saw that clip, I'm just saying.
That, wow. It's the same people, which led to me making a joke about how they should just have, like, if they just had a camera option that was just camera on the commentators at all times, I would watch it for those two. Because apparently those two get up to some nonsense.
Oh, You shitty little horrible tree goblins.
I like that you had to clarify that they were little twice.
I mean, they're very little. They're also, like, round. They're balloon-shaped tree goblins with hatchets.
Rough. I just like that they were shitty little and horrible little.
I mean, both of these things apply. Okay, that guy was fucking rad before he died in like 5 seconds, though. Dude had some kind of weird glowy aura, and then when I shot him with a submachine gun, he just did the cool anime thing where he dodged between all the bullets. And then it ran out, and then he just took a bunch of submachine gun bullets to the head and died. But he dodged, like, some of them, and it was cool. You know, like, this part of the game actually feels okay, weirdly. Like, now that the enemies are also just dudes with guns, this feels way better.
As opposed to when they were tree
Well, they're still tree people, they have tree guns, but, like, now that it is, like, gunplay, it feels way better, somehow, than when they were, like, dudes who threw axes at me and, like, ran up and hit me with axes. Now that I am, like, running from car to car, dodging weird, like... Jesus, oh, that's like a large tree man with a tree minigun. Look, I didn't say these enemy designs were creative.
Wait a minute. Now, what's so important about that tower?
Oh! I'm in a cutscene. You can't shoot me in a cutscene. That was super rude. I can't believe they would shoot me in a cutscene like that.
It is rude. And also usually impossible. So in a way, it's also super impressive for me.
That's true. Oh, not the button that I want to press.
Tree is wearing armor. It's like X-Step over here.
Yeah! Now you're talking.
Yeah, like this part of the game where I'm like sprinting down roads and sliding to get behind cars and stuff as I'm shooting at guys. There's still no cover, but I can crouch behind stuff at least.
You can take fake cover?
Yeah, there's no like stick to cover.
Aha. What's this?
And it sucks because the enemies clearly do have a stick to cover thing. Because these guys do it constantly.
It's not a dick move.
But yeah, this part of the Gun Souls feels alright, I'm not gonna lie. That section of me running down the city streets to get to the next area, shooting all of those guys, felt good.
Same symbol, but what's that got to do with the tower?
Also, this game is designed for, like, a co-op thing, but I'm just soloing it. Because who else is going to play this game? No one, that's who.
Not me. You say it's like Dark Souls, and I leave.
It feels like Dark Souls and Destiny had a baby.
Two great tastes that taste great together?
I appreciate you were trying to imitate Emilia Clarke's voice there.
What?
The lady who plays Daenerys in Game of Thrones. Best season everything.
Oh.
even...
Best season ever? I don't know anything about Game of Thrones.
Didn't we shit on it for like a whole week? More even.
Probably. That doesn't mean that I know anything.
Stream where we shat on it even.
Yeah, but like, if you ask me anything about Game of Thrones, I'm gonna be like,
it's easy.
dragons.
You can do it. There's a Starbucks cup.
That's true. And a water bottle. There was that water bottle that one time. What have I done?
And the characters
I
do
fucked
dumb
up,
things which are uncharacteristic of them.
That one lady forgot that she was at war with the Navy.
It takes talent.
Yeah. It takes something.
You generally remember who you're at war with, I find. It helps.
Oh, fuck. Tree man with a Gatling gun followed me inside this building.
Why'd you just walk off the ledge, Nathan Drake? Well, I should have jumped. I didn't realize that was a thing I had control of. Oops, nope. Nope. Come on, Nathan Drake. There you go.
Yeah. Excuse me. Thank you.
Alright, cool. Oh, wait. How did I do this? I did a dumb.
No.
I sent down a rope and I didn't use it. There we go. Whee! There we go. Okay, yeah, no, I want to go this way. Hello, friends.
Shit. I actually ran out of ammo for something. That has never happened to me before.
First time for everything.
It's okay, I just shotgunned that wizard.
Came from the moon, now.
He came from like a weird alternate dream dimension, apparently. Apparently the government was like, man, all these kids are having weird psychic visions of other worlds. You know what we should do? Strap them into beds and try to open portals to other worlds.
The hell is she?
And then,
Checks
spoilers, that apparently went bad somehow.
What? I never.
I'm just really hoping that at some point I get to see, because all these blogs about like, oh, the end of the world is happening, these things from the other dimensions are coming through and killing us and stuff. Keep mentioning that apparently one of the other worlds they were monitoring had some kind of adorable little Ewok-like creatures that nicknamed fuzzies in them. And then apparently those turned out to be insanely violent, so I'm really hoping at some point to get gunned down a bunch of creeps. Hasn't happened yet. Fingers crossed.
Watch Fuzzy get dizzy.
Fuzzies are just very nailed about this motivation
Who is shooting me? I am behind cover.
No such thing as full body cover.
This is a video game. There we go. Beat it, Zamero.
Who's Romero?
I'm better at Uncharted than you.
It also might just be a more consistent.
It's true.
Maybe he was just totally stealthing all these sections to make there was almost no fighting.
That's not possible. It's not how this game works. You can kind of do it in Uncharted 4, it's just like not worth it. Ow, ow, ow. It's true. I mean, Uncharted 3 did have that subway thing.
Yeah, it totally did. Yeah, that was when I was still at ESC. I remember that being all over the
Also, for the record, I'm currently equipped with all of the one-shot, one-kill weapons here. Yep. It's fun. Ow. Very rude.
These aren't Spanish.
But rude.
They're English.
Sully is the party dude.
Whoa. Fletcher, we have gone to the Great Tower. I pray that you will meet us there. Francis Drake. Wow. So you made it. But what were you plotting? Sweet.
We'll get a little farther, and then we'll probably call that first Uncharted stream.
How long have you been going?
About 2 hours.
Okay.
That must be Drake's tower.
Whoa.
I was gonna say if I die here, that'd be a really good stopping place, but then I lived.
You sound depressed to have lived.
I mean, that's just every day.
Oh, dark.
Oh. Alright, that's gonna do it for the Uncharted. Oh, we're gonna save this game.
Please tell me you just rolled off a hill and fell to your death.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. Also, we are 40% of the way through the video game, apparently.
Uncharted 1, a long game, I guess.
No, not really. Anyway, Join us next time for more Uncharted.
All right.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.